Transmission Zero.
Machine. Well, this gassed up guru plays the universal ukulele blues. And he's the life of the party, and I can't wait to tell y'all the news. Well, he's a hippie dippy funky monkey double bubble sitar man. Well, he's a hippie dippy funky monkey double bubble sitar man. Well, he sits in a chair, just a comb on his hair. What a man! And the chicks go crazy for his lazy little Alakazam jam. Well, he's the innermost and outermost and undermost and overmost serene queen. And he says he knows the answer 'cause he heard it on the tambourine. Well, he's a hippie dippy funky monkey double bubble sitar man. Well, he's a hippie dippy funky monkey double bubble sitar man. Magic and a galloping guru shoes. Well, this July, a honey child can supplement your Chinese blues. He's got a Tinkerbell toga and a Yoga Bear yo-yo too. Yeah, and if you don't believe me, then I'll tell you just what to do. Well, you can get yourself a PR man and you can be a guru too. Well, he's a hippie dippy funky monkey double bubble sitar man. A double bubble sitar man. Well, a double bubble sitar man.
Hippy dippy funky monkey double bubble sitar man.
Hello.
That's not you.
No, I'm Dave.
If I was going to describe you, Dave,
right, okay.
It wouldn't be. He's that hippy dippy funky monkey double bubble sitar man. Would
No,
I?
no. How would you describe me?
That bloke.
That bloke. Well, thanks a fucking lot. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Transmission Zero. I'm here with Bob the Git.
I'm here with Dave the bloke.
The bloke, yeah. Thanks very much for that endorsement there. Have you know I'm very dippy and.
Are you a hippie?
No,
No,
really.
or a double bubble sitar man.
I don't know what that
That's
even
why
bloody means.
Why
Who was that?
that?
What was that you played, young
That
man?
was hippy dippy funky monkey double bubble sitar man
Yeah,
by the Hubbles.
Okay, the Hubbles. And tell me about the Hubbles. Who are they?
So the Hubbles were Bob Hubble
Right.
and Mary Ann Frazzle.
So she's not even a Hubble?
No, she's a Frazzle.
Oh, so she's a Frazzle Hubble.
Hubble Frazzle. But they released one obscure album in 1969.
Okay.
And it's quite... I need to listen to the rest of it, but apparently it's
You
kind
haven't
of...
got past that?
No, I haven't, because I really liked that. But it's kind of fuzz-infested pop psych
Right.
stuff.
Okay. What year is that, sorry, again?
1969.
Right. 60s again. Was it another lot that went over to
Quite
India?
possibly. Well, we finished with
Donovan.
Donovan, the last podcast. I thought I'd kick off with, we've gone...
Well, we do like to play cutting-edge music on this podcast. So, yeah,
that's
there we go.
it.
And I'm going to do the same.
Are
I'm going
you?
to play something from the early 70s.
Oh, you? That's
Yes.
a surprise. What have you got?
I'm going to play a band called Catharsis, and they're French.
It's summing up your mood.
Well, possibly a little bit. The track's called 32 Mars, and they're like an instrumental psychedelic rock band that were around late 60s, early 70s.
Right.
They released 6 albums, and this is from their shortest album, which clocked in at an amazing 22 minutes long.
Really?
Yeah, that's a con, isn't it?
You
It's
would
like
if you
Janko
paid
again.
album price for that.
Bastards. Anyway, this is 32 Mars, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
So that was almost current.
That was well current. That could have been made in the last 20 years.
It was made in 2016.
It was made. Okay.
Yeah.
Who was it made by?
It was made by Datachi.
Datachi. Okay.
Datachi.
Is that an actual name of someone?
Yeah, so that is Joseph Frioli.
Is it really?
Yeah, Joseph Frioli.
Joseph Frioli.
And he's from Brooklyn.
Lucky him.
So he's a Brooklyn-based musician and sound designer.
Okay, cool.
He's been doing stuff since 1999, roundabouts.
So there we go.
Also does stuff for film and TV.
Does he? A lot of people do these days, don't they? I think you can just make stuff and then put it on somewhere, and then people say, "Yeah, that's all right," and put it on TV.
Yeah.
So it works.
And that track was called "Grabbed with Claws."
Grab with Claws. I'm not sure I got that from that, but I quite enjoyed it.
Huh.
It was, it was very modern.
It was almost
very well done.
Thanks.
Now we forgot to mention about features. Have we got any?
We've got a competition winner.
We've got a competition winner, and I'm gonna go. I've got a new feature. Film review.
Really? Film review. What happens in that? You review a film?
Yeah, I review a film I've recently seen.
And then you ask me about stuff. I don't know anything about film and you laugh at me. That's how this is going to work, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
I thought
Right.
that
Well, we
might-
hadn't
yeah.
discussed that bit, but yeah, well, all right, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good plan. Now, look, I'm going to play something now. You ready?
Yeah.
This is by a band called Of Montreal.
Okay.
And the track is called The Past is a Grotesque Animal.
Really?
Okay. Basically, this guy, Kevin Barnes, who's the front man, he had like a bad relationship with some woman.
Oh, man. It's just like a post-breakup
It's like
album.
a post-breakup album, and the song's a bit post-breakup-y. And the woman was Of Montreal, so they named the band after her as well.
Oh, man.
And this guy needs to get over it.
He does, doesn't he?
It's a mess.
She's loving it as well. 'Cause-
Possibly, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he should release that. So that guy released a song like this song. I've released this song about you, but it's not because I like you. Remember that one?
No.
It's like a modern thing.
Oh, right.
Should have done that.
Yeah.
Not this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's opened himself up to all sorts of problems.
He's rubbing his salt in his own wound.
Well, anyway, let's listen to this. It's pretty fantastic, I think, and it mentions someone called Georges Bataille in it.
Right.
Now, initially I thought it was Georges Bataille, and I didn't know who that was, but I looked it up, and it's some French novelist who wrote a novel in 1928 about the increasingly bizarre sexual perversions
This is relevant.
of a pair of teenage lovers.
Right.
Well, it is relevant. Maybe he was a teenager when he broke
Oh,
up
I
with this
see,
woman.
right.
I don't know. Anyway, get over her, mate.
Yeah.
Change the name of your band and move on.
That's told him.
appreciate Georges Bataille. Standing at a Swedish festival, discussing story of the eye, discussing story of the eye. It's so embarrassing to need someone like I do you. How can I explain? I need you here and not here too. How can I explain?
So how lovely was that?
That was very nice.
It was.
Bob, that was very balletic and operatic. Who was that we were listening to?
That was Igor with 3 R's.
Well, you know, sometimes 1 R doesn't cut it, does it?
doesn't.
So you got to have 3.
Yeah.
My old friend Igor, love him.
Yeah.
So French, isn't he?
Yeah, he's French. So from one half of death metal band Rocker.
Rocker.
Yeah.
Sorry, apologies to our French listeners if we have any. I'm not sure.
Don't apologise yet. I've not finished.
Oh,
so
okay.
that track was called Problème d'émotion.
Oh, le problème d'émotion, a bit like that of Montreal guy.
Yeah, problem of emotions.
Yeah, he's got a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From an album called Sauvage Sinusoid.
You've done very well there with those
Thank you.
pronunciations. I'll
And
give
that
you
was-
7 out of 10.
Oh,
All right.
that's all right. I'll do. I'll take that. And that was released in 2017.
Beautiful. I love that kind of crazy stuff he comes up with, like deathcore, grindcore. I don't know what you describe it.
So it's like breakcore
Okay.
metal mashup,
Okay.
basically.
A core,
And so with that whole album, if you wanted to file it somewhere, you'd file it under metal, but that wasn't very metal-y.
Well, no, but a lot of metal has an operatic style as well.
Yeah, correct. But yeah, the rest of it's mental.
Mental, we love it. Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
Igor with 3 R's.
Correct.
And
What
that
have you
was
got
what,
then?
from 2017, did you
2017,
say?
yeah. So that's
Current.
yes, that's
Bloody
almost
good.
this year, but not.
You're a good person. Listen, I'm going
have
to
you
play
got
something
then?
Polish.
Oh, go on then.
And I'm going to do my own pronunciations, and you can
Good one.
grade me.
Oh,
Could be a
right.
new feature, actually, grading pronunciations
Let's
of
do
foreign
that.
bands. This is going to be bad. Okay, this is a guy called Wojciech Golswecki. What are we thinking?
6.5.
I'll take that all day long. Golswecki, how would you say?
I've got a sh. in the middle there.
I don't know. Hey, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, this is from a soundtrack to a film, which might not be an actual film, but it's a soundtrack from a film called The Signal.
It's quite popular that they're doing soundtracks to films that don't exist.
Well, they might make them. You know, you never know. You never know. And the track's called Command 64. And this guy's famous just, you know, because he makes great music.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Not for anything
I've
else.
got lots
Not
of
for hopping.
I've got lots
on
of
one leg
details
for
down
a long
here.
period of time, just
Yeah.
for making good music. Oh,
Well,
cool.
he might. I don't know. He was in an internet subculture known as demo scene. I don't know what any of this means that I've written down.
You're just reading stuff now. okay?
I'm reading. He composed lots of PlayStation 3 title.
Just leave the reading to me.
Fuck's
What's the
sake.
tune called?
Command 64.
Excellent. So we just listen.
Please.
Thank you.
go, Dave. I've served you up a bit of embryo.
Thank you very much.
It's all right.
I was getting a bit peckish.
There you go. So that was Embryo
That was Embryo, yes.
with a track called Tausend Fussler.
Ah, brilliant. And does that mean, what does that mean?
It translates as
German?
millipede. In fact, it translates as
Thousand
thousand
legs
footer,
or something.
doesn't it?
Oh, okay.
Fussler.
Okay. Thousand sounds very much like thousand.
Tausend. No, it does. Yeah, I think it's lazy. Their interpretation of the word millipede, 1,000 footer, but I think that's basically what it says.
That was.
So we apologise to our German listeners.
Yeah,
We've
well,
got at least one.
We've done Polish, French, German. Oh, we have. We've literally.
Yeah,
got
I
one.
know.
Sorry
We've got
about
at least
that.
one.
Sorry about that.
Um,
Listen, Embryo, krautrock band. That sounded like something off a Shaft film.
well, they were kind of quite jazz rocky as well.
Okay.
So they were around since kind of
there was
late
a-
60s into the early 70s, and described as one of the most eclectic of the
People can tell
krautrock
when you're
bands.
reading. People can
They-
tell. There was a lot of Tal kind of flute stuff going on as well.
Mm.
So they're obviously heavily influenced,
Yeah.
I think, by Mr. Tull and maybe the film Shaft.
Huh.
Yeah? Would you say that?
I reckon you're probably right.
Good, I could say anything and you'd say I was right. But yeah.
So that's from 1971, from an album called Embryo's Rache.
Oof, we've been playing a lot of old music this week, haven't we?
Yeah, well, 60s and 70s tracks. Some more modern stuff as well.
Okay.
What are you going to do? What year are you going to be in?
Oh,
Decade.
2017.
That's like yesterday.
Yesterday. This is a band called Couch Slut.
Really?
Yes,
Hey,
of course it
we all need a
is.
couch sluts.
And they...
Don't we?
I don't know what that means. You're scaring me. They're a transgressive noise rock.
Are they?
What do you think about that?
I don't know.
You don't know, do you? You're scared of that, aren't you? As an old man, you're scared of that kind of genre. Yeah, they're from New York. This track's called Penalty Scar. Is it called Penalty Scar? Yeah, it is. It's called Penalty Scar.
Cool.
And their music's described as, anger, depression, terror, drug abuse, mental illness, violence, the surreal longing and loss.
I'm going to love this. You've just described me.
As a woman. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
Totally. I'm only on a Friday.
So this is a female
You should
singer.
have seen me yesterday.
I did actually.
Did you?
Yeah, you
Didn't
were down the
notice.
high street. But I thought, oh, bloody hell, what's going on? You were very transgressive noise rock when I saw you.
I'll try.
They got a front woman called Megan Otstriotsitz.
Really?
Yes, and that is the best pronunciation I've done all evening.
Yeah.
And this is going to kick your ass.
Am I supposed to grade that? 7.5 out of 10?
Shut up, that was brilliant pronunciation.
Fucking done! Alarm, Paranoia in der Straßenbahn. Mittwoch ist der Krieg sehr kalt, Frechen geflauert in der Badeanstalt. Donnerstag, du weißt es schon, 1000 Agenten in der Kanalisation. Freitag gehört der Mafia, das Ravioli kommt aus Florida. Samstag am Irrenanstalt, der KGB im deutschen Wald. Sonntag, da ist alles tot, im Golf von Mallorca der Weltkrieg droht. Stalingrad, Stalingrad, Deutschland Katastrophenstaat. Wir leben im Computerstaat. Wir leben im Computerstaat. Wir leben im Computerstaat.
Bob, was that post-punk?
Yes. Well done. It was some German post-punk, in fact,
Okay.
specifically from Hamburg in the 1980s.
Oh, lovely.
And
Absolutely
so
lovely.
That was the Abwarts
Yeah.
with a track
Oh,
called
Abwarts, yeah.
with a track called Computer Start,
Oh,
which
yeah.
was a 7-inch release from 1980.
It was. And yeah, any more information about that?
No, yes, only it didn't. So it appeared on a live cassette.
Okay.
It didn't appear on any other album, but it appeared on a live cassette and recently sold for, like, if you wanted to buy that cassette, 157 quid.
Oh, I see. I thought it was going to be a big amount of money.
What, £157 for a tape? That went for.
Well, tapes are quite popular these days.
Bonkers. And if you wanted to buy it on a 7-inch,
Yes.
60 quid.
These figures are blowing my
60
mind.
quid though
They're
for like a
absolute-
7-inch.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Would you?
I
Then?
can't believe I'm hearing these figures. It's just like, who can afford that stuff? I mean, it's crazy.
Well, anyway,
This is the second German track you've played.
yeah.
Have you got a bit of a love-in for Germany?
Well, I like the music that comes out of Germany. Yes.
We haven't done any apologies to the Germans.
I'm not sure we've offended them yet, have we? You can
Okay.
try.
No, I'm not going to. I'm going to be nice to them.
We've offended the rest of Europe this
Listen,
evening.
I'm going to do my feature. You ready?
Yeah, he's going to offend anyone.
No, of course not.
Okay.
Maybe the Northern Irish.
All right,
Okay.
that's fine.
I'm going to do my film review. That's because my next track is from a guy called Cliff Martinez.
This wants to be good. What film were you
Oh,
reviewing?
bloody hell. It's from a film called Foreigner.
Right.
Which is probably quite apt after all the apologies. And it stars Jackie Chan as a
man.
foreigner.
This is a massive
And
apology.
it's got the
isn't it?
IRA in it.
That's it.
Well, yes, it's got the IRA in it.
We're going to get some.
No, it's fine. And it's got Pierce Brosnan doing one of the worst Irish accents you've ever heard.
Okay.
In it. It's unbelievable. I give this film... Why are you had a pained expression on your face?
Waiting.
This
Go
is
on,
like when I
carry
played
on.
that Ground Zero track. You had a similar thing on your face. Is it because I mentioned the IRA?
There's all sorts. You've mentioned numerous nationalities and the terrorist organisations. You carry on. We'll be fine, I'm sure.
Are you ready for the review?
Yes, go on.
Right, here we go. I give this film 5 out of 10.
Right.
Okay. It was alright, wasn't it? That's
Yeah.
my review.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, it was shit.
That sounds
The
it.
accents were awful. And Jackie Chan's never really learnt English very well. Can I say that?
I don't know. You can do
Probably
another
better
apology. If you
No,
like.
better than Jet Li. I thought... Okay. This is by Cliff Martinez, who was a drummer with the Red Hot Chili Peppers and Captain Beefheart. That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's done well for himself. I know he makes film scores, and this was one of his, and it's pretty cool. So when I was watching this awful film with Jackie Chan, an old man beating up these people with explosives.
Right.
I was listening to the music and I enjoyed it.
Good.
So I'll give the music 8 out of 10.
Right.
Yeah, this
Cool.
is a good feature.
That's a
isn't
good
it?
thing. We'll carry on with that. Every podcast.
Next time you could review a film, because you love films.
Hang on a
don't
minute.
you?
Let me think. No.
Well, I'll do it again. Here it is. Here's the track, Cliff Martinez. This track is called Landscape Gardener.
So that's how you win a competition, Dave.
I've won a competition.
No, you haven't. That's how you win a competition.
Which competition's this?
Winning your CD collection.
Oh yes, winning my CD collection. And who's won this competition?
Dom.com.
Tom.com.
I don't know why. That's just his name. I don't know why.
And did he choose that there
He
track?
chose that there
we
track,
heard?
which was Mythic Sunship,
Ooh, Mythic. Oh yeah, Mythic Sunship.
with a track called Into Oblivion,
Beautiful. Oh, that was very nice.
taken from their album Upheaval, which was released
Yes, I'm waiting for this. This
on
is
the
like
12th of January.
this year,
Yeah, this year.
2018.
So not only is he suggested something that we like and that we'll play,
Yes.
he's gone current. In
That-
fact, he's gone more current than we've gone.
I think he has. I think that might be the most current track that we have played.
Dom.com nailed it.
Well done, Dom.com.
He's a genius, isn't he? So Mythic Sunship are a 4-piece from Copenhagen.
Okay. And have you got a lot of more information about them?
No, 6 albums since 2010. That's all I've
I
got.
think I've heard a few of them, yeah. No,
Have you? Okay, I've not heard any of it. So I will check it out. Back catalogue and all that. That's quite a lot.
no,
6
don't.
albums worth I've got to troll through.
No, don't say troll.
I
'cause
like
sounds like a
it.
troll.
No, I like it. That is how to win a competition.
You did a good job.
Yeah, no,
Well done.
High five to Dom.com.
Yes, high five to Dom.com. Listen, we drank quite a lot of gin.
Yeah.
It's got a bit messy and we can't speak properly anymore.
That went
Is
all
that
right.
true?
Yeah, no, you're right. That is
I
true.
think that's true. Have we got any messages? Because we come to the end. It's the last track.
Yeah.
What do we normally say?
Well, you just say some stuff about getting people to spread the word.
Should I do that
Yeah,
again?
do that again. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
You crack
If
on
you
with
fucking ants don't. No, seriously, we've come to the U podcast.
Yeah.
So how many is that? What letter of the alphabet is that? Is that like 22nd or something?
What?
How many letters are there in the alphabet?
That's the 21st, I think, isn't it?
Oh, you're very clever. We're going to do an experiment, okay? This is an experiment that you all need to join in, and all I need you to do is to retweet and share our podcast. It's quite fucking simple. It's not difficult.
No.
We love you. You love us. So what's the problem? Just share the love, for Christ's sake.
Sandwich balls. You haven't mentioned the sandwich balls.
Well, you've been wearing your sandwich board.
Yeah, but they need to wear sandwich balls.
Okay, well, wear your sandwich boards that says I love Transmission Zero.
That's it.
And hashtag best podcast ever.
T-shirt. They could order T-shirts.
Can they? Do we make t-shirts?
Yeah, we do now. I just decided.
Okay, we decided
Yeah.
we make a
If
t-shirt.
they email us and say, I'll have a T-shirt, I'll wear it regularly, then I will make one.
You will make
Yeah,
one.
I'll make it,
Okay.
yeah.
And is there a design for this t-shirt?
Yeah, I've got a design. No
Have
problem.
you?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
oh, that's quite impressive. You know, I do all the artwork for these podcasts, so I don't know. Maybe you should get me involved.
No.
Okay.
I've seen your artwork for these podcasts.
Right, that is a fucking slight against my entire heritage.
Is
And
it?
You're dead to me.
Oh, that's a shame, Dave.
No, fuck you.
We were getting on so well.
So long, so well. Were we though? I don't know. No, I love
We were
him.
on you.
He's got the artistic capabilities of a platypus having epileptic fit.
The ability of either of us to speak right now is probably...
This
Just crack on. What's
Okay.
going on next?
I'm
What have
going
you got? How are you going to close this out?
I'm going to play the last track, and it's by a band I've been putting off playing.
Really?
Well, I keep
Why?
finding better tunes,
Yeah.
but I think
You're going to play a shit tune that you've only managed to crowbar into this podcast. Is what you're going to do, right?
no. It's about time they got their limelight. These
Oh,
guys, they're
well
called the
done,
Sound
you.
Carriers, and they're on bloody Ghost Box, and so they're good. And this track changes halfway through, and it gets even better. And
You're carrying the torch. You're a legend, Dave.
A lot of people have said that
Have they?
on not on
When?
social media, in my dreams. And, I've neglected to write down the name of this track. Is that a problem?
No.
No. Okay, this is the Sound Carriers. I think it's called Blue Signal or something. I can't really remember.
Signal, yeah, right.
Something like that. Thank you for joining us and putting up with us, and we love you. And Oh no!
You've gone into I love you.
This is
You
like
drunk so much gin. You're saying
shit.
I love you.
This is like the link we cut from the Christmas podcast. That was just too
Yeah, we can't cut
gushy.
it now because we've said we're not. We're just gonna put it in.
Fuck.
Just say bye. Just say goodbye.
I'll never
Just say goodbye.
I'll never say goodbye.
Just say goodbye. We'll go.
Bye.